Hello and welcome back to XPiratez. In the last episode, we had some bandit camps, we rescued some cat-girl tourists, although none of them wanted to join. And also we had more experiment victim, which means we can get more slaves. We're building tigers now, and we test run our first air truck. So that's a little improvement over the stuff we were currently using. We are still getting those talons, being a nuisance. We are approaching end of the month. Should be a problem from next month. It's difficult to ramp up. And with freighter. Freighter. Should I use the air truck? So getting that freighter will be nice. You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to rest. Rest. Also check training, MMA training, and I think I'll send you for the training because that's a lot of stats. 21 days, which is a lot of downtime, but it's also you that can go for training. Our gnome, I believe. More bravery, more stamina. Melee not that important. So my character for 10 more melee and 10 more reactions, but I think that's not justifiable. I think I'll hire more hands next month. No point of putting them now and paying the upkeep. And here's the end of the month. 1400, 700 points. For almost 5 millions in infamy bonus, increase of funding 52,000, lots of money in the bank, and we got the craft repair bill. The craft damage sustained during ground battle usually only looks bad. Even if an engine explodes, there is always some backup that lets you get home. This damage doesn't result in craft being grounded, but you're charged for it. Each bill incurs minus 5 infamy penalty and 500 monthly interest if unpaid. Completion is award. That's 50 infamy. Thanks, game. Now. Still searching unknown. And that just vanished from our radar, so. Or not. It's gone for good. I need bigger radar. Okay, we made our first tiger. Need to make another one. Can I make it? I forgot to buy a superconductive wire. Alright. 11. Another tiger. We just upgraded Buckaroo. Now we will fence this one. And ship to you. Here will you rearm. Now let's buy one more ogre, few more hands, and new hideout. Let's make it somewhere here so you both will cover Antarctica. 600. So it doesn't matter. Radar coverage doesn't matter. We're going to have all bases. Now let's expand point hangar first. And impatience. Two more minions. I want that radar systems to be operational. Right. Those pirate za dogo. News. Yeah, living potters. No. Now as we wait for the parts, stable stuff. Let's play a game. Wow, big sister, you're really big. I heard that you are claiming yourself to be a superhuman, like legendary Jack Sparrow. But I had my doubts. Now I clearly see you might be a threat to my plans. So let's see how much fun you can take before you break. My robots assemble. Yeah. Why does she assume I'm a threat? I have no knowledge about her. I don't know what she's up to. And then she says, oh, you're my threat! Because suddenly you are my threat. Let's make some dynamites. Rank boss. Our recognition grows as good expectations, Captain. Rank improved. So now rank boss. Captain rank number 5 achieved. To gain the next rank, interrogate a faction leader. Infamy target 8000. Expectation rise, infamy minus 500. Warning. You have grown big enough to become object of intergovernment envy. Expect sudden attacks on your hideouts by competing god factions. Aim for family ties to avoid this issue. So, family ties. It requires this, no lolly. Which is further down the line. For government general. I need that. Rank big boss, go at enemy key, pogrom. It's a lot of tech that we currently cannot get, and that's the craft that we cannot intercept. That will be a nuisance. Found a hitherto unknown passage in an hideout behind the door. We found a skeleton wearing remains of a power armor. Okay. Unblock power armor. Any information on what that is? No, probably need to research it. There's no such armor anywhere. Machine training, human power armor parts. Alright. I'll be following, roaming around this space, and there might be a missile strike soon. So I already have that overcharged radar, which may help in defense. And gun armor give us Hydra laser. This base. We should send something powerful here, but for now. They might just be flying and do nothing. They're too fast for me to do anything. Studies. When reading one of your books, you found a piece of ancient wisdom. Ruby. Here's the Mrs. One. It's going for this base. Send number 1, but without being intercepted. It hit it, but didn't destroy it. So what do we destroy? It was an outpost. We now have the Knocknars, Sky Ninjas, Sky Ninjas involved, 90%. Someone better. Still back to rest. Four, 2, 4, 1, flash, 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 flash. This gun is perfect. That's the power armor. Jump master. E5 is a small number. Strength. You're maxed. Hours. It's 9 hours. Anything. runs. How many runs can you pay? 26. Search this finally. So I have 60 space available. Destination attempt. Some full internet hideout and attempt on your life. Your guards, however, are never unarmed. Yeah. Free stuff. Stay there. Can I go there? You're observing me, you're observing me. You have this gun, you have a shotgun. You are more dangerous. As usual, someone who I cannot see. Fires from a corner. Oh. I should have worn the armor. A sword. You have a shotgun. And at least some of the guards are down. Until someone entered my domain. Try to murder my crew. It's entertaining. So there is one hiding somewhere. Let's see how this armor fares. Really open. So she's somewhere here. Hey, 2 survived, 3 were killed, so I think that's a success. And we surrendered too. Alright, no more money, but I wanted, you know, we at least at surgery here. Let's see, extraction, we have lots of money courses. And bag of money. Lots of research done, scope carbine. Even a beginner will have no trouble handling this weapon. Uses the same magazines as the RCF carbine with snapshot range. Right. Rifle bullet manufacturing. Rumors. Rifle. Villain origins. It seems all the variations of mutants we see, most famously being lamias, bugeyes, and brutes, ultimately came from the same source, the so-called pure blood, humans who used to be the single race inhabiting the earth. Nowadays, the pures universally cooperate with the star gods to retain their purity, amongst other things. But back to the point, since most of the mutant variants can be broken down into several discernible, stable, and reproducing uphuman strains, there is only one possible explanation. The star gods experimented on humans, custom-tailored slave races for their own ends. What remains on Earth are possibly their failed experiments or ongoing experiments under observation, or some sort of reserves the star gods have, such abundance of resources. Whatever the truth is, the wealth of medical data we have gained would be immensely useful to us. Grab weapon assembly. Not every weapon we loot off enemy ships is made in Star God's plug and play standard. Sometimes we have to figure out installation ourselves. It may require finding more weapon parts. More advanced of them will require a workshop and further research. We can now assemble 50mm cannon. And bag of money. Since we have this gel, let's pimp some hose. And ship. This is right. So this is full and this is full, so I need to wait 7 days. Dynamite. And now let's make another tiger. Now how much was that sick bay? We'll have a brainer dedicated for interrogation here. Maybe two if we get another building that allows brainers. Youngster style. Our success last month have made the crew boisterous. They organized a grand brawl at the hangar. As we were flying, everyone was glorious. Unfortunately, too far. Do you love me yet? You love me yet? Haha! You do or you don't. Still, I want to play with you. I'll bring my toys again, Big Sister, but I might be not so gentle next time. And we're going to have so much fun together. So much fun together. Yeah, fun. And that's why we're getting all that plantation money. Reducing the maintenance costs and getting so many missions. Alright, we have a hopper here. Although they say that this doesn't land, I've had an instant where it actually landed. A few days, wounded. If we manage to get this, I don't need this. I shoot it down. Pulse is too slow. However, it landed. The question is, for how long will the air truck manage to get there? Escalation from Colonel Klemborg, another meeting captain, and another secret for you. Survive up to this point, so the forces I represent, certain parts of provincial goals, want you to become more active. You will be fed more data about global activity. It will increase your burden. Don't expect this to be temporary. It will only get worse and worse, as it's natural with all things in life. I would be disappointed if yours reaches its conclusion too soon. And here is now the Black Talon. Crudely made of plaster steel plating and jet engines, these craft are employed by storm rats and highwaymen to attack their enemies with missile fire. While they still keep in the legal framework of a vehicle beneath the notice of guild regulations, they will attack your craft and might search for your hideouts. Yeah, we already encountered them. Please stay long enough. That did not happen. Depression. You're feeling very blue today. You don't have the heart for this job anymore. So now please save you. No help is coming. Goblin rockets. Small missiles packed with fireworks. Ideal for birthdays or funerals, and not very accurate. How beautiful. So it keeps 20 rounds, 25% accuracy. And not sure worth it making. What's damage? Soldier Ubergar. This report provides a detailed breakdown of an Uber's skills based on observing our own people and interrogating foreign Ubers. Damage maximum 100, stamina maximum 140, health maximum 90, strength maximum 80. Everyone, yeah. Stranded Ghost Agent. Okay, can we wait towards the night? Wasteland Sorceresses. The guards have caught a traveling woman wearing some very fancy looking robes. Realizing she is cornered, she willingly gave up her possessions. She only asked to pick her magical diadem, a conduit to her powers, and offered to tell you the future in exchange. And thus now she is awaiting in your chambers. Once you were alone, the sorceress fixed her gaze on you, and you found yourself paralyzed by some implacable force. I know your destiny, she was saying, moving closer and closer. There are 4 princesses looking for you, but only one of them, the Enigma, knows you in person. The other 3 are the mage, the witch, and the doll. One of the 3 will see you as a bounty hunter in the magic shoppy, another as a demon slayer, but only if you visit the cellar of rats first. The last one, unless she grows up, will see you as a threat to the metal kingdom she was created to protect. You're an accursed creature, darling. By the time you woke up, the sorceress was nowhere to be found. Herald, though, should be secure. That's 100 infamy. So yeah, I think we met the doll. Not a very nice person. She needs to grow up. And we got all this fancy stuff. Cutter. And more runs. Let's finish. Tiger. You may have had too many runs. Or maybe not, because the tiger takes some space. Now it's time for you to say goodbye. Sea Oddity. There are stories about an undersea tunnel present in this location. It supposedly leads to a mysterious island impossible to find otherwise due to weird weather conditions. After finding the tunnel, gather all crew on Orange exit towns and abort mission. Alternatively, if we kill everything that moves, we can explore the tunnel at leisure. I would prefer to have something that allows me to breathe underwater. I think that's the chiller. Soldiers. Red armor. And safety goggles. Or maybe it's not a chiller outfit, but it's getting closer there. I probably shouldn't use those weapons. There's the gold. What we are facing is unknown. Could be bowlers, could be dogs, could be anything else. We're facing doggos. Actions. Stapler. Alright, that was easy. Precinct under siege, Hall of Madness. Bandits are besieging goth cops in this place, and these cops must think highly of us for whatever reason, or are desperate enough to call our help. If we ignore this situation, we'll lose some potential friends. Mission rules: no escape, our stuff will be randomly stashed at the precinct. Only mostly harmless equipment. The locals don't want us to blow up their town. A jail in the west was breached, letting loose a few very angry ogre convicts. The cops expect multiple waves of attacks. If we rout the bandits quickly, we can prevent this. Right, so mostly harmless doesn't means probably no explosives. It's fair. Great. A box that contains other boxes. It has been enduring elements for long, and it's impossible to say what's inside other than it's heavy. An old money briefcase. A bag laden with legendary green paper dollaros. They're not accepted as currency anymore, but can be sold to the cultists of Dollaro for religious use. Alright. As far as I know, Cops doesn't help me because we'll be inside, human place, and humans needs light, so let's take the big gun. The grenades will be removed. I wish I had more armor. You can wear that Slayer. What's the difference? You're fighting blue Slayer. Ah, this is with a shield. This version of Slayer gear equips a small shield for extra armor and melee dodge. Okay, understood. So you can wear Slayer shield. Normal Slayer. I don't need those guns. I'll be fighting weak enemies. I think this RCF carbine is good enough. So I have lots of ammo for it. Good luck. Good luck penetrating that. Yeah. Not penetrating to that angle. You're carrying a big gun, and I am. I can only use mostly harmless, and yet you can bring a bazooka. Sounds fair. What's this? Some medikits. Right. And how did the ogres get Molotov cocktails? And I am not supposed to carry explosives, and they're destroying everything on their path. Bullshit. I'm supposed to kill you. And you had to block my way. Well, technically, I sort of need you. Because I think you have holding something important. Interesting that from this angle I cannot see this. Only someone came through here. Ah, and I keep forgetting about you. Could you stop burning already? Someone is outside. promised sheriff handbook. Okay. Fun is stop burning. What kind of gun are you using? Using SMG. You're using some kind of weird weapon. You're using SMG.
Everybody dies!
What the fuck was that? Only you that remaining? Better not risk it. It looks like a door, but it's not a door. Can I destroy this? Probably not. So bystanders killed only 4, survived 11. Booty seized. Lots of hostages, which I cannot store anywhere. Alright, that will be it for today. So thank you for watching and I see you in the next one.